Bella Hadid, the 29-year-old supermodel whose face has graced countless Vogue covers, braved the biting snowy weather of New York City's East Coast chill with effortless style and poise on a recent Monday, en route to a high-stakes photo shoot in Midtown Manhattan. Layered for the elements yet radiating glamour, she donned a vibrant red varsity bomber jacket topped with a luxurious brown faux fur coat that cascaded elegantly over her frame, providing both warmth and a touch of high-fashion edge. What truly turned heads, however, was her blonde hair meticulously set in oversized orange rollers, a classic preparation technique signaling the imminent modeling gig where every curl and wave would be perfected under studio lights. Her makeup was full-on editorial, smoky eyes, contoured cheeks, plush lips, paired with oversized black sunglasses that shielded her gaze while amplifying the mystery. The ensemble was completed with belted white trousers cinched at the waist for a sleek silhouette and comfortable black sneakers, practical for trudging through slushy sidewalks yet chic enough for paparazzi flashes. Amid the flurry of snowflakes, Hadid paused for a whimsical moment, tilting her head back to catch them playfully on her tongue, a candid snapshot of joy cutting through the winter gloom. This outing follows closely on the heels of her bold public accusation against Dolce & Gabbana for racism, showcasing her willingness to use her platform for advocacy while juggling a packed schedule. Yet, beyond the runway and red carpets, Hadid's horizon expands into acting, a passion she's pursuing with fervor through her role in Ryan Murphy's anticipated sci-fi body horror series, The Beauty, on FX. At the show's New York City premiere, she opened up to People magazine about the invaluable guidance from seasoned castmates like Ashton Kutcher and Jeremy Pope, who offered words of wisdom that resonated deeply during her transition from modeling to on-screen performance. Recounting their impact, Hadid shared, "They were able to just tell me a lot of words and wisdom and explain to me that even being crazy and weird is still positive. And sometimes things are embarrassing and at the end of the day it's not embarrassing." This mindset shift was crucial, allowing her to embrace vulnerability on set. She elaborated, "We're all able to be different versions of ourselves and that's what was most important for me on this set." Despite often filming separately from her co-stars, a necessity in the production's fragmented narrative structure, Hadid found their presence profoundly impactful. A single shared dinner scene fostered bonds, with Kutcher's succinct advice, little words that cut through nerves, and Pope's warmth making her feel welcomed. The cast, including Anthony Ramos, Rebecca Hall, Evan Peters, and Isabella Rossellini, formed a supportive ensemble around her budding actress persona. In The Beauty, Hadid embodies a model descending into a murderous rampage, a far cry from her poised runway walks, and she hopes this gritty role paves the way for more cinematic ventures. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, her enthusiasm bubbled over, "I would love to keep continuing acting after this. This is a dream of mine. I've brought my art side and my creativity to modeling, but at the end of the day I love being able to move, and I love film and acting in general. I love actors because they can be different characters for so many different people." Her admiration for Murphy, the mastermind behind American Horror Story, is palpable. "Ryan has just an incredible brain. I love his brain. I love his heart. He's somebody I really look up to when it comes to directing, and I think he brings fantasy into so many things. I'm just grateful that he brought me onto this opportunity." Hadid's commitment to transformation was deliberate from the outset. In initial talks with Murphy, she pushed boundaries. "When I spoke to Ryan in the beginning, it was very much about being able to go out of my comfort zone. I said, 'Ryan, I want you to make me look haggard. I never want to be the girl next door.' I told all of my agents. This role demanded shedding her supermodel sheen, no airbrushed perfection but raw, haggard realism. Makeup artists layered prosthetics, grime, and distortions. Wardrobe opted for tattered fabrics over couture. Directors captured her in frenzy, bloodied and unhinged, a stark evolution from equestrian-poised campaigns. I think I definitely went out of my comfort zone in many different ways. But he pushed me to be a different version of myself, which I've always wanted to do," she reflected, crediting the process for personal growth. This NYC sighting encapsulates Hadid's dual worlds. The high-fashion grind amid blizzards, rollers signaling precision styling sessions where teams curl, tease, and spray for editorial perfection. Snow-dusted fur coats evoke her street-style mastery. Oversized bombers nod to sporty luxe trends she pioneered alongside sister Gigi. Her modeling career, launched at 16 with Disara Models, exploded via Tom Ford campaigns, Dior beauty ambassadorships, and Victoria's Secret wings. But acting beckons stronger. Whispers of indie scripts post-The Beauty circulate. Her Palestinian Dutch heritage fuels activism. Recent D&G callouts stemmed from perceived cultural insensitivity in collections, echoing prior Adidas exits over Israel-Palestine stances. Off-duty, NYC is her playground. Equinox workouts sculpt her 5 feet 10 inches frame, Aruhan smoothies fuel shoots, while family ties Yolanda Anwar ground her. Rollers and hair hark back to old Hollywood. Marilyn curls, Farrah flips, but Hadid modernizes. Neon orange for visibility, pin curls for bounce. Photo shoot likely for Vogue or ID, capturing winter warrior vibe. Snowdung photo? Pure Instagram gold, humanizing her ethereal image. The beauty plot teases dystopian beauty cult, models devolving monstrously. Hadid's rampage scenes blend horror physicality with emotional depth, drawing on Lyme disease battles that taught resilience. Kutcher's pep talks echoed his That 70s Show mentorships. Pope's camaraderie from Pose. Murphy's fantasy alchemy, think feud opulence, ratchet chills, suits her intensity. Post-premiere, co-star photos show genuine hugs, signaling breakout potential.